Wonderful and amazing people. Kanayo o.kanayo is out to talk about women where they spend for where they take care of their husband, where no one made their husband they laughed at. Women where we say they prefer to cover so many things for their husband. Women where they stand for their husband's progress, where no one make people mock their husband. So those women don't need to do that. I want you guys to listen to Kanayo o.kanayo. Before me, I will come talk what I want to talk, because all these type of hypocritical behaviors, I know they buy them. I don't like fake people, because we all know how Kanayo o.kanayo come outside with a full chest to support Juju Ekwensu and Yul Edochie. All in the name say that they art movies. You were defending this person. Or is it because they saw that May was doing well than Yul? Let's listen to Kanayo.
I woke up this morning and I was disturbed by a trend which I found out that is very disturbing. It's useless and dangerous.
Okay.
When a man depends on a woman to feed him. You know, the usual thing, and that's the most disturbing part, is that women want to defend their husbands so that whatever is happening inside does not get out to the outside.
Oh, that's what you people want.
It's detrimental to the progress. Every man has the responsibility to his family.
Okay.
Like we read in the holy books, a man who cannot take care of or provide for his family is
worse than an infidel.
On this note, that a man who cannot feed his family has no need and no use to use his private part.
Okay. Okay.
It's a responsibility.
Very correct.
You know, women try to cover their husbands, and this is an advice to young women.
Okay.
Know who you marry.
Okay.
All he plays above everything is love. I love him, I love him. But provision, nil. And when he doesn't provide, you start having the idea and approaches from advances from men and so on and so on and so forth. I have been disturbed by this because the women who protect their husbands, my husband, even when he loses his job and all this stuff, or he's always in the house, doesn't go to struggle or hustle like other men. I'm not saying there's need for women to afford. I have been disturbed by this because the women who protect their husbands, my husband, even when he loses his job and all this stuff, or he's always in the house, he doesn't go to struggle or hustle like other men. I'm not saying there's need for women to protect their husbands, but to an extent, don't make the defense make the man become irresponsible, doesn't take his bills again. I have a personal experience of somebody who, even if the wife car goes by, he pretends he doesn't know, and other responsibilities in the house, and the wife will cover and cover, and they got to a level where the covering became so open, it wasn't the blanket thing again. So as much as you can cover your husband and so on, but don't cover him to the level of irresponsibility, especially if your children are still in the age-going stage where you have to pay school fees and so on. It brings a whole lot of temptation to the woman.
Okay.
It brings a whole lot of pressure on the woman.
Okay.
Especially when advances are being made at her and all this stuff. So as much as you're protecting your husband, don't protect him into being stupid and irresponsible. There's need for every man, every hard work. I mean, let's have men who are engineering their efforts, protecting their families, making sure the children school fees are paid. We're Africans. We don't share bill here 50-50.
Okay.
It's good that if a woman has, let her contribute, but then let's maintain our responsibilities. The real deal is when a man gets to 55, 60 and was used to making sure he was doing the monkey game of when he has, he says he doesn't have. Young ladies, mind who you marry. It's very important. Good luck, guys. Have a nice weekend.
Okay, you all you just listen to Kanayo o.kanayo. You see, everything Kanayo o.kanayo just said now is brilliant. You see, if this thing comes out from the mouth of a woman, is a problem. People will say, why would the woman say a thing like that? That women should always assist their husbands, I mean. This Kanayo o.kanayo is the same person that was clapping hands for Yul Edochie, knowing very well that this man doesn't pay school fees of his children. Yul Edochie don't take care of his legitimate and biological children. Instead, he packed in Mr. Obasi's children and to change their name to his name, according to what we're hearing on the media. And this man doesn't pay school fees of his legitimate children. This man abandons his children and ran after Mr. Obasi's wife. You people are not talking about that one. Mr. Obasi came out on the media space and he categorically stated that Yul Edochie was knacking his wife whilst they were still married. Nobody came out to talk about that. May takes care of her children all by herself. Yul not they pay anything for those children. Yul not there for those children life. This man has succeeded in abandoning these children for only May to take care of. You guys did not come out to talk about that. But when it got to the area of the movies that he's acting, you came out and was saying people must love him, people must love him. And now you are saying that men should take care of their wife, which is the truth. You don't, as in, if not for so many people who don't get sense, this is not a thing anybody will tell you as a man. That is your duty. Take care of your wife and your children. All the burdens shouldn't be left on the woman's head to carry. So many of these men don't take care of their wife, their children. They abandon the children for the woman to take care of. You encouraging Yul Edochie, you are indirectly encouraging other irresponsible men that go after people's wife, number one, that abandons their children, that go about knocking different mekos. That is what you have encouraged so far. And for me, seeing you writing those comments you wrote that people don't have any choice than to love Yul Edochie, for me, you lose your respect. Now, try to tell you so, with all due respect. For me, seeing you with that one, everything you just said, just like you've spoken very, very brilliantly. You are so correct. But if you are not being hypocritical, why will you applaud a man who has completely abandoned his own children for the woman to take care of? A woman that has been there for him. A woman that stood there for him when he had nothing. Nobody talks about that. They just only concentrate on the man. Many of you in that Nollywood are the persons that are making so many men to become irresponsible. You will come out with your culture that you guys created for yourself, by yourself. So many of those culture and tradition that enslave women were all created by men. I said so. Take it to the bank and cash it. They were created by men, okay, to suit your ego, to massage your egos. Yes. So if you really, what you said, if you meant it, you wouldn't have supported your colleague, Yul Edochie, coming to write it on the media saying, yes, you must like the year, you don't have a choice. Have you asked him if he has paid his children's school fees? Did you ask him how far he's taking care of his kids? Why didn't you correct him when he came on the media and was dancing 3 weeks after losing his son, a first son for that matter? You know what it means for an Igbo man, not only Igbo man, so many Nigerians, their first son, they don't joke with it. This man came on the media and was dancing on the media. You could not stop him. You did not correct him. You still came out with him to act a movie. I'm not stopping anybody from not acting a movie. With your right up saying, like him or hate him, nobody can stop him, is this, is that. And now you are talking about men taking care of their children and paying responsibilities. Such men that don't pay, that they should not give them bekus, which is true. Why are you hypocritical? Why didn't you tell him this from the beginning, from the beginning when he started all those dance and all those show of shame on the media space? Instead, you applauded him. We will continue to bring what you guys supported to spoil whatever thing you want to say hypocritically. Yes. Thanks for watching, people. Bye-bye.